I'm with Sandy McLean after last season's 3-0 defeat to Auchinleck Talbot. A good first half performance, Sandy, but what happened in the second?
Basically what happened in the second is Auchinleck got hold of the game and smashed it. You need to give them a bit of credit. We played, I felt, really well, as you say, rightly so in the first half. I thought we were fantastic in the first half. Big Andy Leach was a couple of decent saves, particularly out the doors to keep them in it. And then Auchinleck do what Auchinleck do. They came back with a vengeance. They grabbed hold of the game. They take games with the scuff of the neck. Try to explain that to my players. That's the benchmark for any club that's trying to develop, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to develop. So at the end of the day, I can't complain. I'm disappointed we get nothing out of it, but I'll not complain about it.
Do you think that now really leaves Largs with an uphill struggle to stay in this?
Yeah, it doesn't change anything for me. I think, looking at the games, the last 4 games we had, Derby Meadow away and Auchinleck away, and I think I've always felt that we would have to beat Hurlford and Cumnock, and that hasn't changed to have any chance. I think we've played in those 2 away games, Derby Meadow and today at Auchinleck. We've played that well. We're coming away disappointed by having to take anything out of those games. But as I say, looking forward, when we had 4 games left, I really thought it would come down to try to win my 2 home games.
Looking at it though, like I say, there was some really good moves in the first half. Pretty unlucky, like Sir Willie's even opening chance in the first few minutes as well. It's very difficult to contain Talbot though, isn't it, when they get going. One of the things though you've been quite impressing on the players though is when you don't have the ball to really work hard and try and win it back. Why did that not happen in the second half?
It was the very opposite. We were trying to play too deep in the second half, and they made a substitution with Spenny coming on, who to me is as good as anybody in junior football. He's a wonderful presser of the ball. He doesn't let you play at all. So you've really got no option other than a long option, and we were giving it straight back to them. So it was just a difficult second half, and I'm not taking anything away from Auchinleck because they're great at that. And their manager says to me at the end of the game that he felt that's as well as Indy's played against them at their part all season. So we've got to take positives out of it. We're not down, we're not out, and we're not giving it up.
Sure. Like you say though, the way they played today though, it gives you a lot of heart. And the Meadow game as well. I didn't really get to chat to you after the Meadow game. So they did everything but score in that match, it felt.
Yeah, as I say, it's just ironic that I've said to the players that we score in all the games that we've played in, and then lo and behold we've not scored in the last 2. But that's football. We're playing well. I can look at people look at games and say games that we were maybe poor in. But I can look at the games and say, Pollock, we played them off the park at Newlandsfield. We've played Irvine Meadow off the park at Irvine Meadows pitch, and today for 45 minutes we played Auchinleck off the pitch. So it's not doom and gloom for me. We knew it was always going to be hard. We knew that the long haul here was to reshape the team. I'm naturally disappointed where we're stuck in the league. I think we're one of the best teams. If we go down, we're one of the best teams to get relegated out of this division in a long time.
And looking at it too, like you say, Cumnock and Hurlford, then the last 2 games of the season, both at home, you want to finish with a flourish and let's say give us as much chance as we can of staying up.
Yeah, that's exactly what we've got to do. Hurlford have had a great season. They've spent a lot of money on their side. We've played Cumnock on a couple of occasions, and neither we haven't won either of the games. So it's not going to be easy. We understand that, but we're at home. We're playing well. I think if we get a wee rub of the green, or a wee decision here or there, we could go on and take 6 points for that. And we've got to try, and that's what we're aiming for, is to take 6 points for that. And then we're obviously hoping that others don't take points. But that's all we can do at the minute.
Okay, Sandy. Thanks very much. Thank you.